What is up, guys? We're back with another weekly breakdown on gold. This week, I'm going to be breaking down US30, GJ, and the dollar as well. So, just a quick recap on last week. We had this major sell-off on gold. As you can see, we broke through this major support area that we the price bounced from before, rejected from this zone again, and boom, we had the Fed announcing basically they were speaking in a dovish tone and basically had all this major sell-off. Right now, I'm looking for a retracement on this leg. Of course, we might see some further sell-off and then we can see the buys again. But for now, basically what I'm looking at is a bounce from this level over here. But what is concerning is this major wick, which looks like a liquidity grab on the smaller time frames. But yeah, right now I'd be looking for a confirmation on this level, maybe multiple rejections, maybe some sort of pattern on this, and then see a bounce. We'll first do 1865 zone, and then if we break and this level holds, we'll see some more buys back to 1878. Of course, these lines are zones. I always mention that just to keep it in mind. If price breaks below, I wouldn't consider shorting from here all the way down just because it could do something like this, maybe from this area over here. This is sorry, that wasn't the best. But yeah, maybe from this area over here, we can see some sell-off to this area first, then a pullback to this zone. We might get a couple rejections and then break above, retest. Then I would look for longs all the way up to this zone, all right? But yeah, that's pretty much it for gold. We gotta wait for the next week. Of course, it's the beginning of a new month, so keep that in mind. Usually when basically it's the beginning of the month flows and it's Q4 as well, so we might see some volume kicking in. We do have a heavy economic calendar for next week and the one after, so make sure to check it out. But that is pretty much it for gold. Let's hop on US30. So on US30, the first thing I noticed is a break on this level over here, right? We broke it and price closed below. All right, so right now what I would expect the price to do is a pullback to this area and wait, let me actually use this tool instead. So what I'm anticipating is a pullback to this area and then continue selling towards this level. And if we break, retest, and we can see further sells to this zone basically first. And if we do break, we can see US30 crumbling down all the way to 332.950. All right. But if the price rejects on the open, basically if we get if we get a daily close above and then a confirmation, maybe a retest on this area, then we can see US30 buys again to 34 basically 34,000 basically. But that's pretty much it for US30. Right now it's in a tricky spot. I don't recommend going short on or long right now. Wait for your confirmation so you can take the trades. For GJ, it's a very interesting situation because we took out these highs. Basically, price took out these highs over here. Yeah, basically rejected from 1875, 186.75, which is a psychological zone as well. And then basically we broke down again, right? So what's interesting to me to see is that if we continue with this, basically this bearish trend, or is it gonna continue pushing up? All right, and it all comes down to the fundamentals. But in terms of technicals, I would wait and see if we get a break above and we take out these highs, basically we can expect a rejection. So maybe we get something like this, retest on this level, and then we can continue pushing up. Or of course, like there's another key level over here, so we can, let me actually, so first we gotta break through this level, and if we do, the price is more likely to push again. All right, but if price does reject from here and we see a break and a retest on this area over here, we can look for shorts, of course, towards the 179.5, and if we do break, we might see further sell downs towards this wick over here, this basically this whole entire zone. All right, and if it does break, then price is most likely to continue falling down towards this area. And for the dollar, basically the dollar is in a very interesting spot because we broke from this major resistance zone, and price came back to retest it, and it closed on like a hammer candlestick, right? But we do have this bearish engulfing over here, so we can expect some tricks over here, right? We can expect some traps in this whole area because we can see the price pushing down. Let me actually use this instead. We can see the price pushing down again, retesting, and then pushing towards this zone, and probably somewhere lower, maybe towards this area over here, which is 104. And if it does break, I do expect gold, the dollar to sell down to 103.5. All right, but in case, just in case, because this is a major resistance zone, which is now acting as support, so we might see a push back all the way up, maybe liquidate all the shorts, take them out, take their stops, and then push down again. All right, but that's pretty much it for this week. Last week was insane. So make sure to manage your risk properly. Make sure to have a solid plan and stick to your trading plan, risk management, and you should be fine. All right, even if you lost one trade, do not get discouraged by it because these moves are parabolic and they cannot be expected. But yeah, the most important thing is not to get FOMO, not to freak out on missing a move, because there's always more opportunities in the market. All right, guys, I'll see you next week, and make sure to reach out to me in the Telegram. I'm always available. See you guys. Peace.